In the previous video, we had seen how the content administrator assigns a workflow template to a content. Once that is done, the next task that is created is the accept workflow instance task. In this video, I will show you how the content administrator would accept the workflow instance for a particular content. For that, let us go to the CM4 demo site. As seen here, I'm logged in as the content administrator. On the home dashboard, we see the accept workflow instance task for content C1946.docx. Let us click on the accept workflow instance task URL and see how the content administrator would accept the workflow instance for this particular content. On the accept workflow instance screen, we see the content name, that is C1946, the workflow template that we had selected earlier and associated with this particular content. Each content has a unique workflow instance name that is created, and we have a particular naming convention for it as seen here. Now, the planned start date is the date on which the workflow would be starting. Planned end date is the date on which the entire workflow process would be completed. Status currently is draft. Once the content administrator would accept the content C1946, the status would automatically change from draft to accepted. The destination library can be configured as per your requirement. Currently, we had set the destination library to gold, and at the end of the process, the document would land up in the gold library. The editor is the person who would be working on this document. Currently, it is set to Editor Joe. Approver is the content administrator who would be approving this particular workflow instance. On the left-hand side section, we see the related workflow steps associated with this particular workflow instance. Based on the workflow instance steps, the steps would be assigned to the respective people. The date calculation is done as per the author availability date that we had set up on the assign workflow template screen in the previous video. For now, let us go and accept the workflow instance for this particular content. For this, let us click on the accept button. In case the administrator wishes to cancel this particular instance, he can click on cancel. Right now, I will show you how the content administrator will accept this particular workflow instance. For this, let us click on accept. Once this is done, the accept workflow instance task would be completed for this particular content. Hope you enjoyed this video. In the upcoming video, I would show you how the editor would review his task and would complete his own task by reviewing the document. Thank you.